Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? My name is Thomas and this webinar will be conducted by me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do some trading. Let's learn how to trade, how to analyze graphs. I have got a few interesting topics to talk about, and yeah, definitely we will select one of our trading strategies and we will put it into practice. So guys, let me know what you want to trade, what you're struggling with. So hopefully I can help you out with this. All right. So what's going on the markets today? Let's have a look at, well, I think in my opinion, Nasdaq is more important and more relevant nowadays than, for example, Dow Jones, because Dow Jones used to play a major role in the financial markets in the US, and it probably still does in a way. But I think Nasdaq, which is the high technology sector index, and once again we are about to break an all-time high today. I think, I don't know, we are already trading at 16,400, and the highest price was around 16,000, and so 460. That was the highest. That was the all-time high. And yeah, let's see. Maybe today's the day. Who knows, everything happens just so fast on the markets, and we're going to see today. So what else do I want to say before we start, before we dive into trading? So in fact, no, not much. Why don't we start trading? How much do you make per day? Okay, so it depends, and I would say on average, I don't really have any particular goal that I wanna make per day. So, for example, in the beginning, it is quite important that you set yourself, say, daily goals or weekly goals, things like that. But after a certain number of years in trading that you spend in trading, you measure your success by your monthly closing. Plus, at some point of time, you understand that you have quite enough money to have a certain portfolio of stocks, and eventually you just don't really count how much you made per day. So because I mean, like in unrealized profits, for example, all right, let me give you an example. So a very interesting example would be Tesla. So for example, let's imagine a person who bought Tesla stock here when it broke above the $700 line level, and then the price started dropping. So I mean, like if this person was to kind of do this daily maths, then he would realize that he already lost 10% of his investment. But then a few months later, this person could have sold all his shares right here and could have doubled his deposit, or even with a multiplier, maybe multiplied by 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, etc. So I would say it is very hard to say, in my opinion, like how much do you make per day. But at the same time, this is a quite legitimate question. If you are a I wouldn't say beginner, but maybe you're just beginning your journey in the world of trading, then I would definitely, and for example, you have like say $1,000 in your account, then I would definitely in the beginning I would definitely make I would calculate, I would do a lot of maths, I would do a lot of checking, like every day I would like, how am I doing, what about my trading stats today, yesterday, the day before yesterday. So yeah, that's the answer. The next question, can you really make $10 to $100 in 2 months? Whew, that can be easily done in 1 day. But on the other hand, you have to understand that if you set a goal to multiply your account by 10 times, your deposit by 10 times, from 10 to go all the way up to 100, that means you have to accept very high risks. So in my opinion, it is much easier to make additional $100 if you invest $1,000. So you only need to make a 10% increase on your money, on your deposit. So yeah, I would say it is realistic, but of course you have to think like, yeah, I don't know. So it is realistic, it is possible, but okay, the chances are that I don't know, it's not gonna happen that easy. All right, guys. So what I want to do today is I want to once again start with JTAR trading strategy, which is in fact my favorite trading strategy, my all-time favorite trading strategy. So I want to start with it, and we'll see where it takes me. And then, like we did the day before yesterday, if there is something wrong with this strategy, then I will switch to another one. And that's pretty much about trading in general, guys. If something doesn't work or is not working, then you just go ahead and change it. You need to customize. You need to adjust. You need to like here, I opened the trade upwards because the price broke above this line, above the 3 simple moving averages. Okay, guys. So for those who do not know, this strategy consists of 3 simple moving averages with 3 different periods. So these periods are 50, 100, the green line, and 200, the red line. And all these 3 lines, they act as dynamic levels of support or resistance. And yeah, for example, let's watch closely this example. What I want to do here, I want to open a trade in the downwards direction. So the opposite direction from where basically opposite to where the price is coming from. So the price is coming from bottom upwards. So that's why I want to open a trade in the downwards direction, like a controversial trade with an intention of so expecting a pullback. And I can either wait or I can set a pending order. And yeah, pending order set. And now when the price if and when the price reaches this level, then this pending order will turn into a trade, like it did, and voila, here is my trade in the downwards direction. Because normally, I would say the more common situation when the price touches this level and then falls back down. Of course, after a certain while, the price will just break above. But before it actually does break above a certain or under a certain level of support or resistance, there will be at least 2-3 times where you can profit from it. Like here on USD JPY. So we can see that the price broke above, it stayed there, so it closed above, I opened the trade, and now I'm pretty much winning on this trade. So this is the logic of this strategy. All right, now beautiful trade here, Euro USD. What I need to do is I can do it manually. All right, guys, let me show how it's done manually. So when the price is trading quite close to this level, okay, I don't know. Okay, let's pick this one. So of course, ideally, you would want to open a trade like here. Yeah, very, very close to this simple moving average. The closer the better. That is the rule. But if you cannot find a moment like this, then all right, you just have to accept the fact and just open however you can. So my opening price wasn't that good. I wanna now go ahead and try one more once again. now from the 50 line in the upwards direction, and we'll see. So this is what happened. This is what's happening on GBP JPY chart. So fight for the 50 level, or the SMA 50 continues. So we're going to see how this drama ends. But so far, I think I have pretty good chance of winning here. Now, okay, I will add this asset to my kind of like favorite ones. Nzd Usd. All right, so this is an interesting one. All right, so 10 seconds to go. Let's watch this, how this trade closes. So I'm just 2, 3, okay, 0. All right, so this trade closed out of the money, unfortunately. Okay, now how about Euro USD? Right, so 1 minute to go on my first trade, and then 1 minute 40 seconds on the next one. So now let's silver. So yeah, we can set a pending order. And GBP JPY. Wow. See, okay, let's do it once again. Let's try once again, because the level is still there, even though my trade closed with a loss, not with a profit. Still, the level is there, so why not give it a try? What's the name of the strategy? The name of this strategy is Jactar, and you can find it in, oh wow, look at this. Beautifully done, Aud Jpy. All right, okay, so maybe a little bit of kind of like wrong timing. Just a few seconds, had I opened this trade a little bit later, just 2 moments later, 2 seconds later, then this would have been a winning trade. Okay, so this sometimes just a small difference, a small nuance makes a huge difference in the outcome. Oh wow. All right, so Nzd Usd. Now this is a very interesting chart, a very interesting graph now, and we are sort of stuck in between two of these lines or levels. So we have the 50 SMA, the blue line under the price, under the current price, and we have the green line above, the green SMA above. So we can open a trade. Well, I don't know. We can open a trade either in the upwards direction from here or in the downwards direction from here. So we get to choose. We can choose. Right. I will set a pending order here in the downwards direction here, and yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. Upwards, and the opening price, I want this one, so 0.70428, and it's upwards. And let's see how this one's doing. GBP JPY. All right, guys. I don't know. I want to cancel this trade. I think it's not gonna work, unfortunately. I don't know. I just have this feeling that I had to cancel this trade. Sorry. Euro USD. All right, let's try AUD JPY. Now the price is right there where it is supposed to be, right next to the 200 SMA, and that is the moment when you want to open a trade in the downwards direction. So perfect. Bitcoin, my 10-hour trade. So I opened this trade for, so duration is 10 hours, yes, 10 hours. And I don't know, I think so. Yeah, definitely Bitcoin now is bound for another drop, all the way down to maybe 55,000. But of course, in the long term, we all know that one day it's gonna cost 100,000. So if you want to buy it now, then you can do it now. If you don't use the if you do not use any multiplier, then yeah, you can pretty much do it even now. I don't know. If you use multipliers in trading, any sort of multiplier more than 1, so basically that's 2 and above, then you have to be quite cautious, because you might lose your money even in case you made the correct forecast. So sometimes even when you make the correct forecast, the price might drop for a little bit, so that might be a temporary drop in price, and then you just lose your trade and you lose your portfolio, your deposit. So yep. Right, many possible trades now. So Aud Jpy. Whew. So we're trading next to this one. 50 seconds to go. All right, GBP JPY. So the pound against the Japanese yen, and let's open a trade or set a pending order for a down trade from this line, from this level. Right, this seems to be a winning trade. Let's set another pending order. So 9 seconds to go. I don't know, guys. This trade, this asset is fast. All right, it's moving fast. It grows fast. It drops fast. So, all right. So nice. This one closed with a profit, and this one, okay. So don't really want to cancel this one because I'm just gonna save like $4, and yeah, I don't know. Just doesn't seem, because I kind of have a very small chance of winning here. It's like a very so the chances are almost slim to none, almost non-existent. But anyways, let's give it a try. All right, I will now take a few questions from our chat, and the first question is, when will we go live again using phone version of Olymp trade? Well, as of now, I think we prefer like this way, like how we do it now with okay, let me set a pending order here on Euro USD. So I think this this is a very a little bit easier and sometimes even more informative way when we do our trading through from desktop, from the browser, from browser version. Wow, look at this, crazy. But of course, well, I mean, I understand that the interface of our mobile apps is a little bit different, but I would still say that everything else is more or less the same. I mean, it is the same strategies, the same everything, but that's a good one. Maybe. I don't know. We should do it somewhere within a webinar marathon. I really think that 3 minutes duration is more like gambling than trading. Oh well. I don't know. It depends how you look at it. Some people might say it's trading, but it's gambling. But I would also say that I know that because I have the stats, and I know that the majority of trades opened on our platform, these are trades that are open for 1 minute. So 1 minute is really, I wouldn't say it's gambling, but I would say that 1 minute duration is very, 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 very unpredictable. In my opinion, this is that's the most unpredictable expiration ever. So yeah. So I would say that yeah, it's wow. Look at this, the market just killing it. Okay, what's happening? A lot of volatility again. It's probably this time of the day, just a little bit too much volatility. So I would say, going back to the question, so 1 minute duration of trades is very, very risky. So you cannot really make any predictions. I don't know. It's very, very unpredictable. With 3 minutes, you can find some similarities. You can find some patterns. You can find something to base your trades upon. But yeah, 1 minute trades is completely unpredictable. So, but I don't know. For me, 3 minutes works. All right. So sometimes, of course, I might have a few losing trades. I might have even a losing week. That's part of the game. But you need to count your results after a certain while. You need to count your results by months. How did you close this month or the previous month? Did you close the previous month with a loss or with a profit? Okay, guys. So I see that. So the last 4 trades were losing trades. Okay, wanna give it a try still. This strategy. So we're still, in my opinion, bound for down trade here or downwards movement. And also you can do the so-called process of paper trading, where you just roll back the chart, the graph, and you see where you could have entered, where you could have opened up trade or down trade, etc. So we could have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 5 or I don't know. So this one's a little tricky. I don't know. Here a lot would depend on where you would have opened a trade. So here, I don't know. But these 5 trades, these definitely would have been legit winning trades, like almost guaranteed. That's almost guaranteed, guys. Yeah. Euro CHF. So that's another example when the price is currently above the level of support, and here you want to open a trade in the upwards direction. So it's like we went up, we went above, we stayed above, and now we open the trade upwards. So we went up, down, reversed, and then continued an upwards move. Wow, what a drop. So that was the correct decision to open a trade here in the downwards direction. What's up with oil? So oil is so Brent oil is under 80. So 80, the price of 80 is a very strong level of, you can call it support, you can call it resistance, but pretty much, yes, the nearest strongest level of support is here, 77.5. But now we are in this descending channel. You can see that, let's say trend line. So we are kind of stuck in between these two lines, and we are trading at the lower border of this channel. And yeah, we'll see. So this one, all right. So Euro CHF. Let's try and find another setup. Euro USD just dropped. CHF JPY. How many times? How many times is it gonna work? Let's see. I hope I'm lucky enough, because sometimes you just find a level that manage to withhold 3 or 4 or 5 times, and then on the fifth approach, on the fifth attempt, you just open a trade, and this trade just closes with a loss, and you're like, why is this happening to me? So you just ask yourself this question, why this time? But anyways, I hope everything will be fine this time. So 15 seconds to go in this one. Euro CHF. So 7 pips away, but that's quite a long distance for this asset. All right. So unfortunately not. My 4-hour trade on gold closed with a profit. Nice. It's always nice. All right. So under 59,000 on Bitcoin. All right, so let's have a look at Nasdaq. Well, that's a slow opening, I think, because normally we see, yeah, okay, now we're talking, yeah. So we normally see movements like this, something very fast, rapid. So yeah, like this one, 400. Yep. Nice. Downwards trade on Nasdaq index. And this one, all right, guys, it's like the sixth or the seventh trade in a row that could have closed with a profit. Now I only profited once on that asset, but yeah, sometimes it's just miraculous how many trades, how many profitable trades in a row you can make with some of our trading strategies. So, because I know some people complain about trading strategies, they say that these trading strategies, our trading strategies, they don't work. But at the same time, I oftentimes see, and when I trade, I have like, I don't know, sometimes 60% winning trades, sometimes 70% win rate, and sometimes even 75, and very, very rarely close to 80. Have you tried quickly? Yes, I have. It is still under development, and it's more like in testing, right? So should be available for trading soon. So AUD and ZD downwards because we came close to the 200 SMA. And like I said, I'll remind you, so the closer you open a trade to the 200 SMA, the better it is. So try to open your trades as close to this level as possible. Right, GBP CHF. Let's try this one. Hope I'm lucky enough. Once again, I just hope I'm lucky enough. And I hope I'm lucky here too. Yeah, let's open one more trade. So one more trade in the downwards direction on Nasdaq, because the level is still there. So the level hasn't gone anywhere. It stays. It is still where it was 3 minutes ago when I opened my first trade. So why not? Why not give it another try? So we all saw on CHF JPY how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have taken a screenshot and just printed it. Are you getting Indian stocks in Olymp trades? All right, guys, that's a good question. And the question is this: do we need it or not? I mean, like, do we need to add them or not? Because on the one hand, we can add them pretty much kind of like anytime. But at the same time, is this going to be interesting for you, first of all? So do you really need them? Because I mean, like, you could be trading American stocks, but if and because like in each country, you can go directly to say what's the main stock exchange? It's Mumbai Stock Exchange, right? In India, is it? I think it's Mumbai Stock Exchange. So if you go there, or if you sign up with a broker there, you can trade those stocks easily, and you can have access to hundreds of stocks, maybe even thousands of them. And I can tell you for sure that we will not be able to add all of them. So maybe we can add top 10. So will this be enough if we just add the blue chip stocks from India? Is this going to be enough? So should we do it? So that's the question. So the question is like, is it really necessary? All right, GBP CHF. I keep my fingers crossed. Hope that this trade will also be a winning one. What time frame should I use to use this strategy? I would say any time frame. Just I will repeat a little bit one of those like core principles of technical analysis is that all these patterns, they work on all time frames. So generally speaking, you don't really have to pick a specific time frame. What you need to adjust is, of course, the duration of your trades. Because if you analyze, for example, here, oh my god, whew, that was so close, guys. That I was just so nervous when. So GBP CHF closed. Oh my gosh. So I'm disappointed with this one. All right, even though I shouldn't be disappointed, but still, it's like it just closed in the last 5 seconds. It just went in the negative zone. area. All right. Do I have time for a few more trades? All right. Nasdaq once again, and oh, GBP USD. That's nice. Let's do this one, and let's pick a few more. So Euro CHF 85. So we're going down, have this level of resistance, and now, yeah, the trend should continue. Nasdaq already open trade. This one is a breakout, so maybe I want to open it, the so-called roll reversal pattern. So I want to open a trade upwards here, the roll reversal pattern. Oh wow, and Bitcoin going up. Something positive happened, or I don't know, just some news or some just technically oversold or something. Euro USD. GBP USD already opened the trade. Okay, so I think it's more than enough here. So 1.5 minutes to go on this one, Euro CHF. All right, so how many trades do I have at the moment? I have 4 open trades. No, 1, 2, 3 open trades. Let's see how they end. 10 Indian stocks is enough. All right. Look in 1 minute and use it in 5-minute duration. Yes, something like this. Yeah. I use 3 minutes. That's my default time. I also use. I will sometimes open trades for 4 minutes, for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. So it is all adjustable. So my advice here, a piece of advice from me, is to just check what works for you and do more of that. So if you because I mean, like, everyone notices I would say their own patterns, and we all notice different things on the markets, on the graphs, and just sometimes I'm on the hunt for a certain pattern, and some of you're on the hunt for other patterns, so you just never know. So interesting webinar. I had a winning streak. All right, I had one winning trade, 2 losing, 2 winning, lose, win. Then I had this real bad sequence of 4 trades in a row with a loss, then win, lose, and then I had 3 winning trades, 1 losing, 1 winning trades, and unfortunately in the end I had another losing sequence of 3 trades, and also my trade on silver open. Right. So it just seems that this time of the day is just not really appropriate for this strategy. So maybe I should stop using this strategy during this time of the day. But I really want to show you that this strategy is also worth your attention, and it deserves your attention. So next week we continue trading. We continue learning the skills that will make your trading better. So join my webinar next Tuesday, same time. So Tuesday and Thursday, I conduct the webinars. My name is Thomas, and I wish you all good luck in trading, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day, and once again, good luck in trading. Bye-bye.